Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Chemistry Tutorials by Kiranmai. In last video, we discussed about the Bohr's atomic model. We also discussed about the limitations of Bohr's atomic model. In today's class, we are discussing about the development which led to quantum mechanical model of an atom. There are two main developments which led to the quantum mechanical model of an atom. First one is real behavior of matter. Second one is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. In today's class, we discuss about real behavior of matter. In earlier, while discussing about real character of electromagnetic radiation, we said that electromagnetic radiations exhibit wave-like and particle-like nature. So, radiation electromagnetic radiations exhibit both particle-like nature and wave-like nature. De Broglie in the year 1924 applied this real behavior to matter. He said that matter also have particle nature and wave nature. So same like radiation, matter also exhibit particle nature and wave-like nature. From this comparison, he gave a relation between wavelength and momentum of material particle. So he gave a relationship between momentum and wavelength of matter, especially when it is in motion. So momentum is nothing but a product of mass into velocity. Wavelength means in a wave, the distance between two successive crests or two successive troughs is known as wavelength. So momentum, mass into velocity, product of mass into velocity. He gave a relationship between momentum and wavelength. The formula is wavelength is equal to Planck's constant h divided by momentum. Means here, so lambda is equal to Planck's constant h by momentum mass into velocity. This de Broglie's prediction of matter having both particle nature and wave nature was confirmed experimentally when we found that electron beam exhibit diffraction property. Diffraction is the main property which shows that has the radiation or electron beam has wave-like character. So when the wave-like character is exhibited by this electron beam, it shows that it have a it exhibit diffraction. So when electron beam exhibit diffraction property, it confirms that electron have wave-like nature. Electron is a part of an atom, which are the building blocks of matter. So we can say that matter have wave-like nature. And according to de Broglie, every object in motion have a wave character. Every object in motion exhibit wave character. The wavelength associated with large mass show shorter wavelength. large mass show shorter wavelength, which means it cannot be even detected by us. When the wave when we compare the wavelength of very small mass like electrons or the subatomic particles, the wavelength exhibited by these show wavelength longer wavelength. The prediction of de Broglie having particle nature and wave nature was confirmed experimentally by the discovery of electron microscope. In electron microscope uses wave-like behavior of electron. This one I forgot to mention, so I am saying in the last part of this video that experimentally it is confirmed by the discovery of electron microscope. This electron microscope uses wave like nature of electron to magnify the slide to magnify the object which we keep on slide. Here it uses wave-like nature of electron. In usual microscopes, wave nature of radiation is used. In electron microscope, wave nature of electron is used. So thus, it is experimentally proven that the matter have wave-like character. So this is the development, real behavior of matter. If you have any doubts, let me know in comment section so that I will clear your doubt. If you like this video, please like this video and share with your friends. Thank you.